hello, and happy Motivational Monday to all of my Pisces. This is Queen Amun Ra coming to you with your general reading. This reading is for the remainder of November all the way through the end of December. All right, we're finishing strong out this cycle before we start this new cycle on the 23rd. It'll be a new moon in Sagittarius. Sagittarius is ruled by Jupiter, the planet of growth and opportunity. So when you think about this new moon, your only thoughts should be, hey, good fortune, blessings, enthusiasm, zest for life, opportunity, abundance, horizon, possibilities, morals, ethics, confidence, right? So this is where you come out the gate swinging. All right now, Pisces, I'm talking to you if you have Pisces anywhere in your chart, including your MC or IC. King of Pentacles out the deck first. All right. A King of Pentacles in the Ace of Wands, King of Cups, Judgment card, the High Priestess, the Page of Swords. That's right. Sources saying you have a good heart, you have a good soul, and I'm trying to get you prepared for wealth that's going to blow your mind. Here we have Judgment card and the High Priestess, right? So somebody is feeling empowered. Like somebody is feeling through your dreams, you are feeling empowered. I want you to keep that same energy. Source is helping you to rise above a lot of things where you could vibrate low. Source is like, nope, keep that same energy of continue rising to the top. Pisces, again, I'm talking to you if you have Pisces anywhere in your chart. Any anxiety that you may have been feeling about anything is slowly but surely going away. Somebody is starting to feel. This is the I feel. Cancer is the I feel sign. And this is Pluto. Generationally, somebody's like, I'm breaking chains. I'm breaking generational cycles. I'm breaking curses, generational curses. We're talking about Pluto. I'm on a different plane. I'm on a different level right now. And I'm rising to the top, right? So inspiration is coming across your path. And I see you are a very compassionate leader. This is why somebody's about to be, extremely wealthy. And because your time is your money and you're focusing on learning how to take the high road. What this looks like for you all is that as a compassionate, very wise leader, you're not interested in hurting anybody. You're not interested in vibrating low with anybody. It's like, you know what? If we're not vibrating high together, then I'm gonna have to leave you behind. I'm about to pop that chain and continue vibrating high. So you got inspiration all around you. What somebody doesn't realize, and I mentioned this somewhat in my Cancer reading, because you all are both water signs. What somebody doesn't realize is when God is preparing you for this, Source is isolating you from everything else, meaning that the people who used to have access to you before just may not have access to you at this point. It may seem like at the top it's getting lonelier and lonelier and lonelier, almost like a person who is a celebrity. It's not that you asked for it, but because of your heart being in the right place, and because you're such a compassionate person, and because you are wealthy in spirit and wealthy in soul, Source is like, this is just the financial wealth part. That's just energy. That's not even something that this is not even something that you're even arrogant about. It's just like, you know what? Wow, I didn't realize that so many people wanted to give me their time, right? Give me their time. Remember, time is currency. I didn't even realize so many people want to give me so much money, so much of their time, right? So much of their good energy, right? So that means that phone calls, that people that you weren't able to reach out to before, they're getting closer and closer and closer. People that you looked at and you said, wow, I wish I could meet this person. I can meet that person. Now they're looking at you like, I wish I could meet Pisces, right? Yes, Pisces. Somebody is at a higher frequency. And then when you're at a higher frequency, I'm telling you, the things that you used to look at before when you were younger, you're like, oh my God, I wish this, I wish that. They're coming closer and closer and closer to you. Like, this is really a reality, right? I'm telling you, it pays to keep your vibrations high. I'm telling you, it pays, and I say it pays handsomely to keep your vibrations high. We're not even just talking about billionaire or multi-millionaire status. If that's the case, then hey, Source is like, okay, I'm gonna have to isolate you even more, because somebody's going to start learning that Source, all that long and arduous journey of life that you've been on, that you've decided, okay, I need to sail away from this. This is a Six of Swords and a Nine of Wands. I need to sail away from certain things. Source is saying to you, I got your ancestors all around you, covering you to protect you. So if something happens where there's a delay getting somewhere, be grateful. God is trying to delay something. Like God is moving some things around, trying to avoid you from having to go through some of the same pitfalls that you went through in life. Again, I'm gonna use the same example I use with cancer. If you're leaving your house to go somewhere and your GPS says it should take you an hour or 15 minutes to get there, and that thing actually takes 2, 3, 4 hours to get there, be grateful. Source is trying to block you from something. Okay, so yeah, so somebody is definitely stepping into their own sunlight. Somebody is stepping into your own life purpose. You're stepping into your life purpose, right? Whatever that life purpose is. Here we have the Ace of Cups. Somebody is, really expressing to source through your heart. You're looking for a deeper level of commitment from energies out here in the world, whether it's a romantic interest, whether it's work, whatever it is. I'm looking for a deeper level of commitment. Like somebody's creativity is so deep. You're saying to source, I'm looking for more ways to be a blessing to people everywhere I go. I don't want people to have to go through some of the pitfalls that I went through. I want to help people to be able to kind of go around those things, to avoid some of those same pitfalls that I've experienced. So when the inspiration comes across your path, even if it's like, okay, source is saying to you, I want to sit you down. I know you're trying to do 20 things at one time because this creativity is flowing, Pisces. And I know you want to try to get to everybody, but don't overwhelm yourself. Source is like, so if that means that your body is not feeling well, God is saying, lay down and go to sleep. Get some rest. Curl up under your blankets, drink some warm beverages or something, or if there's some kind of herbal tea or herbs that you're taking or whatever to get back so you can continue being charismatic, happy, and free. Here we have the Queen of Wands. So you can get back to your normal, inspiring, fiery self. Right here we have the Hangman. I'm telling you, Source is trying to blow somebody's mind. Neptune is currently retrograde. So this is where you are dreaming bigger. It's like, okay, I'm not sure. A lot of times people are like, I don't know what my purpose is. What should I be doing? Just keep what you're currently doing. Keep your vibrations high. Try to keep your thoughts pure. If there's somebody from the past you need to forgive them. If source delays something for you, okay, God must be moving some things around so I can get to this chair right here, to this throne right here. So I'm even more powerful in helping other people. So that's what I'm seeing for you. That is what I'm seeing for you so far. Let's keep it moving forward. This is nice. Let's keep it moving forward, Pisces. Let's keep it moving forward. But like I said, judgment, it looks like judgment is in somebody's favor. And we're talking about moral judgment is in somebody's favor. Like I said, when you take the high road, source it, you're next in line. You're next in line for whatever you've been praying for. So stay focused, Pisces, for real. Stay focused. This is a general reading. So take only what resonates with you. Yeah. Now, source is kind of walking it backwards for me. Okay. See, there was a time when somebody was self-sabotaging. That's what I'm looking at, the Eight of Pentacles right here. There was a time when somebody was self-sabotaging. Somebody was just like, couldn't even enjoy themselves on a beach, stressed out. Every little thing that came across the path, okay, I'm nervous, I'm this and that. And Source said, you don't have to sabotage yourselves. That's giving away your power. That's giving away your power. But I do see, like I said before, somebody has sailed away from something emotionally. You're not doing any emotional spending. You're not spending any extra money on things. If anything, you're investing in things where you know the return on the investment is going to be. And when I say return on the investment, I'm talking about like investing in quality conversations with people because you know the return on the investment is going to be something that's pouring something healthy back into your spirit instead of low vibrating, nonsense. Two of Pentacles, Source is trying to get somebody to start a business as well as working for whatever company you work for. I saw this in another person's readings too, the Two of Pentacles. I think it was Capricorn's reading. Not only are you either working one company, which could be your company, or working for somebody else's company, but Source really wants somebody to go after something that they're very passionate about. It's like, if you're waiting for like this rule book, okay, step 1, you got to do this. Step 2, you got to do that. Step 3, like a robot, Source is like, just go directly to God. Just ask God, how do I start this kind of business? Like start saying it. I have the top ad agency in the world. I'm not trying to compete with anybody. I'm not trying to hurt anybody else's business, but help me to be so creative that my ad agency is one of the top or the top, whatever. And that's just a seed. But again, whatever you're passionate about. And so Source is like, saying to you, and stay as far away from, just try to ignore the people who are haters. Just ignore them. Just ignore them. Because that energy will come up in your dreams. It'll come up in your spirit to remind you that, hey, you're at a higher frequency right now. Certain people who had access to you before no longer have access to you. So you, Pisces, stay as far away from the treacherous thoughts as possible. You're not going crazy. You're not a weirdo. None of those things. Those messages are coming through. In other words, you want to thank Source in advance for these creative ideas that's coming across your path. So this is where somebody has given a lot of their fire to something, and it's almost like your fire has almost blown out. You're like, I don't have any more inspiration. I don't really know what I should be doing next. I feel lost. I feel confused. That is why rest is important, to get your fire back up. That's why rest is so important. Like I said, coming from, breaking generational cycles and breaking generational curses, I'm telling you, is exhausting. Because it's not just you that you're saving all of these people around here. And this water is deep. This is you. You were able to break through all those generations, all that darkness, shadow work, doing all of that's. I'm telling Pisces, that is exhausting. It's exhausting when you feel like I got the chain around my waist and I'm pulling all of my ancestors up out of that. And so now I'm brought into the light. Now I feel more vibrant. I feel more colorful. And my ancestors are like, finally, I'm so glad you were born to bring everybody else into the light. So kudos to you. And I'm telling you, Source is not going to let you go back to where you came from. Some of the same cycles and habits. Source will allow you to get sick before you go backwards to some things that almost broke you. Just to let you know, I don't want you to go back there. And when I say sick, I don't mean like a terminal illness or something like that. But I'm saying like, okay, you get a little tummy ache or you get a headache or you feel like, well, all of a sudden I'm having the chills or something like that. It's that inner stress of just knowing that, okay, if I return back to something that almost broke me, that thing may just break me, right? The World card. Yeah, you're in the world, but you're not of it. Somebody feels like at a cosmic level, you feel free, you feel liberated from something. Again, a cycle has closed. You're literally walking in your own light, the light of Source within you. So let's see what else we got going on here, Pisces. Let's see what else we have going on here. Let's see what else before we close out your reading. Balance, spirituality, and practicality. Your higher self and your lower self should not be in constant battle or fighting. It should be it should be so clear, Pisces, that your higher self should be able to recognize, like when you are at your highest frequency, it's like you can recognize low vibrating energies that's coming your way, and you can already see the outcome because you used to vibrate low yourself. And so you try your best to avoid it, or you at least ask Source, give me an exodus strategy out of here. Like, like when you see on movies where they're typing in programs, give me an exodus strategy out of here. I don't want to be involved in it. I don't even want to run across that kind of energy. I don't even want to be involved with any of that. So, yeah, here we have 14, I am practical. Yeah, that's what it says, balance spirituality with practicality. I am practical. You are open-minded and always up to try something new, yet you are wise enough to stop and think before you jump into things. This pragmatic approach helps ensure your time, attention, and efforts are meaningful. That's right. You're spiritual, but you're also asking Source, show me what's ahead of me and give me an exodus strategy out of anything that's going to derail me from not just getting to this chair, because again, on that throne, you can help create jobs for people. You can help save lives. You can invest in things. You can build schools, shelters, whatever, with the amount of money that I'm seeing here in the cards, the connection that you have. But it's also keeping a peace of mind, so that it can be generational. Where are the cards? Yeah, so it can be generational, right? So you got the 4, 2, and the King, right? So again, this lets me know that somebody's really on the cusp of abundance, and Source is just continuing to protect your energy. Let's pull an affirmation card, Pisces, and let's close this out. So whoever or whatever is stopping or trying to block, because they can't block it, they can try to by keeping some distractions going. Ask Source, expose everything around me, because I have work to do, and I do see you at a higher frequency. But those it's going to come through your dreams. It's going to come through your dreams. Affirmations for peace. Waves of peace are washing over my body. I find stillness in the eye of the storm. I am stronger than my circumstances. I release all feelings of anxiety. I am free from overwhelm. Today I smile because I'm alive. I am blessed to be here now. All is well and I am healing. That's right, all is well and I am healing. So, like I said before, somebody is going to go from self sabotage to feeling free and liberated from something that once used to deeply disappoint you. Because again, judgment is in your favor. I'm telling you, when I say that source is in the mix of just making sure that you don't run into people from the past that deeply disappointed you so that you won't be triggered, giving you some more time to heal your mind, your body, and your spirit. Be grateful. Be grateful when source delays, because only source knows what lies ahead. When you may not know, you may hear back. You may hear later on. Guess who? Guess who showed up as such and such. Then it's crystal clear to you. Oh, that's what God was trying to block me from. So that's what I have for you. So again, happy Motivational Monday. I hope you all are getting your rest, taking it easy on yourselves, trying to be, more gentle on yourself and also the people around you, because we don't know what other people are going through, Pisces. But that's what I have for you. And I will see you all on Wednesday. Bye.